Now, a number of questions that I personally get all the time when it comes to the Expo is, what are the best pavilions to check out? What should we not miss out on? My answer to them is simple, is don't miss out on anything, really. The biggest attraction, of course, is the water feature. Every single time I go down there, it's ridiculous. It's kind of emotional because you see literally everyone there at the water feature of the Expo 2020 site is absolutely loving it. To think back at how the 2 years of the pandemic had been for a lot of people and how difficult the time was, to see finally people just so happy and excited and amazed by the attraction is just incredible. I think that's the best parts of the Expo, and I love seeing that as well, and soaking in the atmosphere, because the music that they play in the background as well is of the composers that made or composed the songs or the music for Game of Thrones. So you really get the goosebump vibes whenever you're down at the Expo feature. I think that is just a magical spot. And of course the Al Wasl Dome for a nice Instagrammable moment, Snapchats as well, whatever you prefer, and to soak in the Grand Expo. For me personally, as a journalist or as someone who's been down to the Expo a lot, it's a theme park. For me, it is my theme park. It's a place to be, experience different cultures. If you love traveling, it's a great spot. And of course, when you get that souvenir kind of a passport and you could get the stamps of different pavilions you've been to, it just adds a little bit more to it. And the music that they constantly play in the corridors or in the areas or the avenues, as they call it, that's just top notch. In terms of tickets and prices, nowadays, as part of that, it's now or never until the 31st of March. The season finale ticket is going to be for 195 dirhams. There's a huge variety of entertainment and dining options available at the moment. We just saw Black Eyed Peas perform yesterday as part of the 6-month Infinite Night series, and we've got plenty of events to look forward to, and almost 200 events are staged every day, according to the statement from the Dubai Expo. And of course, we've got the millions of visitors that have been there. Expo 2020 Dubai's virtual visitation has reached 72.5 million, and 11 million visits are the in-person physical visitors that have visited the Expo 2020 Dubai sites, and it's just amazing. And to be honest, guys, I remember the very first day of covering the Expo. It was hot. My entire suit was drenched. Now, with the weather cooling down, it's such a great space to go down and have a walk around. I nearly clock about 14 to 15,000 steps a day whenever I'm down at the Expo. So if you're there for a bit of a weight loss, or if you want to have a nice little bike ride as well, you can try riding one of the bikes at the Expo. I think that's just adds a little bit more to the fun and excitement at the grand event. But do let us know on the text lines 4215 what your favorite memories are from the grand event, and it's got lots to look forward to whenever people go down there. It's to even visit your own country's pavilion. What we do know at the moment, if you're down at the Expo, if you're down at the Opportunity District in particular, there is the world's largest copy of the Holy Quran at the Expo 20 Dubai. It is inscribed with aluminium and gold. It is exhibited right off outside the Pakistani pavilion, and so far, from what we do understand, it has been one of the biggest attractions over the last few days. Lots of people have gone over there. The words have been cast on the canvas using 15 kilograms of aluminium and more than 1 kg of gold for the first time in Islamic history. And there is a page of the Holy Quran exhibited at the Expo. So So yeah, you can go down there and check it out if you are down at the Expo. But there's lots to look forward to indeed. Let us know on the text lines 4215 what's your favorite Instagrammable spot is at the Expo. Would love to get your thoughts. For me, Hungarian Pavilion was very cool. German Pavilion was quite cool as well to check out. But let us know on the text lines 4215 what your favorite pavilion has been. Stay with us here on the Morning Majlis. We'll continue the discussions on the program. Up next, we talk to you about the big hotel that is expected to open in Ras Al Khaimah. What's going on? All of this is going to be discussed right here on the Morning Majlis.